The Utilian 5 is the perfect all-around wax pen, and in my opinion, just one of the best value buys out there on the market. Of the wax pens similar to it that I've tried, the Puffco Plus, Eris Quasar, DRAWBACKS Pro, Atmos Kiln RA, Yukon Evolve Plus, and so on. It has the most consistent hits in terms of amounts of vapor and burn and just smoothness. Yet to be disappointed with this thing. I found the Utilian 5 on the Tools 420 channel shortly after I started having my first problems with the Puffco Plus. I wanted to find something to replace it, something more sturdy and something I wouldn't have to change too frequently or charge too frequently, honestly. And I found the Utilian 5, and it's much cheaper than the Puffco Plus, about $20 cheaper, and I was just sold on that alone. I wanted to give this a try. It looked great. The Utilian 5 turns on with 5 presses. It has 4 temperature settings, which you can change with 2 button presses, and I mean that's about it. You just press it when you want to hit and inhale, and yeah, might have to hold it down for a few seconds, let go, and then press it again so it can heat continuously. It has a safety feature that shuts off heating at about like 15 seconds. Kind of standard. So yeah. There are a lot of good things about this Utilian 5. For starters, obviously how it hits. This is really fucking nice, like really nice. I can't stress enough like how much I enjoyed. This is about as close to the Puffco as any wax pen has gotten for me in terms of flavor, so far at least. It's definitely not to par, but it's almost there, just like maybe a step below in terms of that flavor retention. And I think that this is just the case with all wax pens that have coils. They take away some of that good flavor. I mean, another positive about this thing is the atomizers themselves. They heat super fast. I mean, they're the coils. They heat super fast, and they also have kind of deep bowls, so you can actually pack some sizable hits with this. It's got a really good splatter guard too, and compared to other wax pens, this one doesn't get too hot too easily. It feels really nice and sturdy. Oh, and another really good thing about it is the airflow control. On the side of it, there's 4 holes, and you can twist the top part around, the mouthpiece around, to choose as many holes as you want open. I prefer to have all 4 open for maximum airflow. I think it makes for a lot smoother hits.
Ooh, sheesh. Okay. What the fuck?
Honestly, I thought about it for a really long time, and I can't see any drawbacks here. And honestly, if I'm being really nitpicky, then I guess I could say that the airflow holes on the side aren't really noticeable. So sometimes you end up shifting the top a bit and covering the holes, or when you're hitting it, you can cover them with your fingers by accident. It's not that bad of a problem. It does happen often to me. That's just because I can't really keep track of them. That's just probably on my end. I guess another thing I quote unquote dislike about the Utilian 5 is sometimes the flavor is lacking, but you know, that's just standard. You know, as I said before, when you use a wax pen with coils, some of the flavor goes away. I mean, that depends on what coils you use, but it's true that the Utilian 5 lacks the same flavor profile and taste as the Puffco Plus can give. But overall, it's just really hard to knock this item. It's really sturdy. It doesn't clog easily. Pack big hits. Like, there's so much to like about it. So, what am I rating it? Well, if you guys remember, we do our ratings here on 3 scales: quality of function, quality of build, and quality of value. So for quality of function, I'm giving this thing a 10 out of 10. And it does what it's supposed to do. It melts things real fast. It still has a short cool down time, I guess. You know, it cools off pretty fast. And it gives you really nice hits. Sure, it doesn't have the same amount of flavor as the Plus, but I'm not going to knock it for that, because a lot of the other wax pens that use coils don't give the same amount of flavor or these big amount of hits or have that deep of a bowl. It's just great, you know. Utilian does what it's supposed to do, and its attachments are great, or the water bubbler attachment, I should say. Not multiple, but the water bubbler attachment is phenomenal, and that leads us right into build rating, which is also a 10. The design of the Utilian is great. It's very sturdy. I don't think if I drop it, it'll break or stop working or malfunction. And the same thing with the water bubbler attachment. It's actually pretty thick glass. I was actually surprised. I thought it was going to be thinner. I was expecting it to be as thin as the CPE nails attachments, and no, it's not. It's really thick glass, and I'm impressed with that. I really think that they're using a lot of high quality materials here, and it shows. Definitely shows in its weight and you know how it works. So yeah, 10 for, you know, its build. It's great quality, and quality of value also a 10. So this thing's going to 10s all around, because it's just a really good product. It does what it's supposed to do. For reference, I spent $150 on this total, right? That's including the pen, the water bubbler attachment, and a Zeus purifying kit. The purifying kit was $45. So yeah, the Utilian 5, very worth it. Very, very, very worth it. Is this product for you? If you're looking for a high quality wax pen, then yes, this is for you. I highly recommend purchasing the water bubbler attachment with this as well, because it's just really sturdy, and it works so nice. It makes the hits so much smoother. It's really hard for me to think of anything else to say about this besides grab one. I really don't think you'll find a better wax pen that you can bring around with you at this price. It's literally the perfect device. I've enjoyed it since I first got it, and yeah, I enjoy it just as much as then as I do now. If you guys are looking for one, I highly recommend going on tools420.ca, I believe. Yeah, you'll be posting the website on the video, but they just have excellent service. They were really prompt with their replies when my package was delayed. They were willing to, you know, help me find it and even replace it. So I just really appreciate that, especially since I'm not even in Canada, and they were willing to go through all that trouble to do that. So special shout out to them. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.